Before you sleep tonight, slow down for a moment. Let the day loosen its grip on you. You carried enough today. You thought enough. You worried enough. You tried enough. Right now, you do not need to solve anything else. You do not need to replay every conversation. You do not need to prepare for every possible tomorrow. You are allowed to rest. If your mind has been racing, stay here. If your thoughts feel loud, stay here. If your chest feels tight with unfinished tasks, unanswered questions, or quiet anxieties, stay here. You do not have to push those feelings away, but you also do not have to carry them into the night. God is not asking you to stay awake to protect your future. He is not asking you to solve tomorrow before sunrise. He is asking you to trust Him with the hours you cannot control. Right now, your only responsibility is to breathe. Slowly, gently. Let your shoulders soften. Let your jaw relax. Let your hands rest. There is something sacred about nighttime. It reminds us that we are not in control of everything. When the lights dim and the noise fades, we are confronted with our thoughts. And sometimes those thoughts feel overwhelming. But even here, God is present. He is not only present in productivity. He is not only present in clarity. He is present in quiet rooms. He is present in dark skies. He is present in restless minds. And He is present with you now. If your thoughts keep circling the same worries, let's name them gently. Maybe you're worried about money. Maybe you're worried about a relationship. Maybe you're worried about your future. Maybe you're worried about something you said. Maybe you're worried about something you didn't say. Overthinking feels like protection. It feels like if you think about it enough, you can prevent something bad from happening. But thinking is not controlling. And control is not peace. Peace comes from surrender, not giving up responsibility, but giving up the illusion that you can manage everything alone. You are not designed to carry tomorrow at midnight. You are designed to rest. And rest is not laziness. Rest is trust. Trust that God continues working even when you stop. Trust that He guards what you cannot. Trust that He watches when you close your eyes. Right now, imagine placing your worries gently into God's hands. Not throwing them, not hiding them, just placing them there. One by one, that conversation you keep replaying. Place it in His hands. That fear about the future. Place it in His hands. That regret you can't shake. Place it in His hands. That uncertainty you cannot solve tonight. Place it in His hands. You do not have to understand how He will handle it. You only have to release it. Release does not mean you stop caring. Release means you stop gripping. There is a difference. When you grip tightly, your body stays tense. Your mind stays alert. Your heart stays restless. But when you release, your body softens. Your breathing slows. Your mind quiets. And you begin to feel safe. You are safe right now. Not because everything is perfect, but because you are not alone. God is not surprised by your worries. He is not frustrated by your anxious thoughts. He is patient. He is gentle. He is steady, even when your thoughts are not. If your mind begins to wander again, gently bring it back. not with frustration, but with kindness. Say quietly within yourself, I give this to you. Again, I give this to you. Overthinking often comes from fear of the unknown, but you are not walking into the unknown alone. God is already in your tomorrow. He is already in the conversations you are nervous about. He is already in the outcomes you fear. He is already in the opportunities you hope for. You are not walking into darkness alone. The one who sees the end from the beginning is holding your path. If your thoughts begin drifting toward what if again, gently respond with, even if something goes wrong, God is still with me. Even if plans change, God is still guiding me. Even if I don't understand everything, God still understands. Even if I feel uncertain, I am still held. Even if fear tries to return, I am still protected. Replace what if with even if. It shifts fear into trust. It shifts panic into surrender. It shifts uncertainty into steady faith. God, I give you my what if thoughts. I give you the scenarios that frighten me. I give you the outcomes I am afraid of. Transform them into trust. Transform them into surrender. Transform them into calm assurance. Help me remember that you are already ahead of me. You are already in tomorrow. You are already in next week. You are already in every moment I fear, and you are steady there. Let my mind rest in that steadiness. Let my heart lean into that security. Let my body soften in that protection. Amen. Now allow the quiet to stretch even longer. There is nothing to accomplish here, nothing to finish, nothing to prove. Only rest, only surrender, only steady peace. Your breathing is slower now. Your thoughts are further apart. Your body feels heavier. Sleep is not far. If you notice yourself drifting, allow it. You do not need to hold on to these words tightly. They are here to guide you into rest, not to keep you awake. If your mind drifts into images or scattered thoughts, let it drift. That drifting is natural. That drifting is your brain beginning to rest. You are not losing control. You are releasing control. And releasing control is safe. God is not anxious about your life. He is not worried about the details you forgot. He is not alarmed by your uncertainty. He is calm, and his calmness surrounds you like a steady presence, like quiet reassurance, like a gentle guard over this night. You can sleep without fear. You can close your eyes without rehearsing tomorrow. You can let go without bracing yourself. You are watched over. You are covered. You are cared for. If you wake later, do not panic. Simply return to one slow breath and one simple truth. God is here. Let that truth anchor you. Let that truth steady you. Let that truth carry you back into rest. Your day is complete. Your effort is complete. Your responsibility for tonight is complete. Now is the time to rest. And as your thoughts continue to soften, as your breathing continues to slow, as your body continues to sink into comfort, let this final reassurance settle deep within you. You are safe. You are guided. You are protected. You are not alone. And you can sleep in peace. If you are still awake, That is all right. Sometimes peace arrives gradually. It doesn't rush in all at once. It settles slowly, like the way evening light fades into night. You do not force darkness to come. It gently replaces the light. And rest gently replaces effort. Right now, you are transitioning from effort into surrender, from thinking into trusting, from holding into releasing. And that transition takes a little time. If your mind tries to replay something from earlier today, let it slow down. You do not need to replay conversations to perfect them. You do not need to analyze every word you said. You do not need to rehearse alternate versions of the past. What is done is done. And God is not disappointed in you. He is not replaying your mistakes. He is not grading your performance. He is not measuring your value by one conversation or one decision. He sees your heart. He sees your effort. He sees your intention. And that is enough. Let that truth settle gently into your thoughts. You are not being evaluated right now. You are being cared for. If there is something unresolved from today, imagine placing it gently into tomorrow's hands. Not your hands, tomorrow's hands. There will be clarity then. There will be grace then. There will be strength then. Right now, there is only rest. You do not need to prepare for every possible scenario. You do not need to predict every outcome. Most of the scenario's anxiety events never happen, and the ones that do happen come with help. You have survived every difficult day so far. You have made it through every uncertain season so far. You have endured moments you once thought you couldn't. And here you are, still breathing, still growing, still guided. That means something. That means you are stronger than your anxiety suggests. Anxiety often tells you that you are fragile, that you won't be able to handle what's coming, that you are not equipped. But you are more resilient than you realize. You have adapted before. You have adjusted before. You have learned before. And you will again. God does not lead you into situations without equipping you. He does not guide you into tomorrow without walking with you. You are not stepping into uncertainty alone. You are stepping into it accompanied. Let your breathing deepen again. Inhale slowly. Exhale gently. Feel your body becoming heavier against the surface beneath you. Heaviness is a sign that your muscles are releasing. Your body is beginning to trust. If there is tension still lingering in your neck or shoulders, let it melt downward. Imagine warmth moving slowly from the top of your head down through your body, relaxing your forehead, relaxing your eyes, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your neck, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your chest, relaxing your arms, relaxing your hands, relaxing your stomach, relaxing your legs, relaxing your feet. You are not bracing for impact. You are resting in safety. God's presence is not distant tonight. It is near, near enough to calm your breathing, near enough to steady your heart, near enough to quiet your mind. God, I give you my anxious thoughts. I give you the fears that feel too big. I give you the uncertainties I cannot resolve tonight. Calm the storm inside my mind. Replace racing thoughts with steady peace. Replace tension with stillness. Replace fear with trust. Teach my heart that it does not need to be on guard. Teach my mind that it can slow down. Teach my body that it can rest without fear. I choose to trust you with what I cannot control. I choose to trust you with what I cannot predict. I choose to trust you with what I cannot see. And I release it. Amen. Let the silence stretch again. Longer now. More spacious. Your breathing is slower. Your thoughts are softer. Your body feels heavier. That heaviness is not weakness. It is rest arriving. If a thought rises again, let it be gentle. Do not analyze it. Do not follow it. Simply return to calm. Return to this steady rhythm. You are not required to solve life before sleep. You are not required to anticipate every scenario. You are not required to carry tomorrow's weight tonight. You are allowed to lay it down. Imagine placing every unfinished task in a box, closing the lid, setting it aside until morning. Nothing inside that box will disappear, but you do not need to hold it in your mind. You can retrieve it tomorrow with fresh strength. Right now, your strength is for resting. You are not lazy for sleeping. You are not irresponsible for resting. You are human, and humans need restoration. Even Jesus rested. Even the world pauses at night, and you are part of that rhythm, a rhythm of work and rest, movement and stillness, action and surrender. Tonight is surrender. Surrender to a God who does not sleep. Surrender to a love that does not weaken. Surrender to a presence that does not fade. If you wake later tonight, do not panic. Just return to one simple truth. God is here. Say it slowly in your heart. God is here. That is enough. You are not alone in the dark. You are not alone in silence. You are not alone in uncertainty. You are surrounded by steady love. As your eyes grow heavier, let gratitude replace anxiety. Gratitude that you made it through today. Gratitude that you are still here. Gratitude that you are held. Gratitude that tomorrow is not yours to control, but God's to guide. Let that gratitude soften your chest. Let it steady your breathing. Let it quiet the last remaining worries. You are safe. You are protected. You are watched over. You can let go now, slowly, gently, without fear. Rest is not earned tonight. It is given, and you can receive it fully. Let your mind drift. Let your thoughts thin out. Let your body sink deeper into comfort. God is guarding the night, and you can sleep in peace. If you are still awake, that's okay. There is no pressure here. Sometimes the body lies down, but the mind keeps moving. That doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It just means your mind has been busy. So instead of forcing it to stop, we will gently guide it somewhere safe. Right now, imagine your thoughts like waves. They rise, they fall, they move, but waves do not last forever. They eventually settle. Your mind is capable of settling. It just needs gentleness. If anxiety has been whispering worst-case scenarios, let's slow that voice down. Anxiety often speaks in urgency. What if something goes wrong? What if I'm not ready? What if I fail? What if I lose something important? But urgency is not truth, and fear is not prophecy. Most of the things anxiety predicts never happen, and the things that do happen often arrive with strength you didn't know you had. Right now, you do not need to argue with anxious thoughts. You do not need to debate them. Just notice them, and then bring your focus back to something steady, back to your breathing, back to the quiet of this room, back to the awareness that God is near. You are not facing tomorrow alone. You are not facing uncertainty alone. You are not facing possibility alone. God walks into your future ahead of you. He sees what you cannot. He prepares what you cannot. He strengthens you before you even realize you need strength. Anxiety wants you to believe you are alone in the unknown. But you are not alone. You are guided. You are accompanied. You are covered. If your heart feels slightly tense, let's calm it gently. Place your attention on your chest. Notice the rhythm of your breathing. Inhale slowly. Exhale even slower. Your body responds to calm signals. When your breathing slows, your nervous system begins to quiet. You are teaching your body that it is safe. Safe to rest. Safe to release. Safe to trust. You do not have to stay in alert mode. You do not have to guard every possibility. You do not have to monitor every outcome. God is not anxious about your life. He is not pacing heaven worried about tomorrow. He is steady, and his steadiness is stronger than your anxiety. If something specific is making you anxious tonight, bring it gently into this space. Maybe it's a conversation you're nervous about. Maybe it's a responsibility that feels overwhelming. Maybe it's a decision you're unsure about. Maybe it's uncertainty about finances, health, or relationships. Name it softly in your heart. And then say, I release this to you. Again, I release this to you. Release does not mean ignoring it. Release means trusting God with it overnight. You are not required to hold every detail in your mind to keep it safe. God does not need your worry to do his work. He does not need your stress to stay attentive. He does not need your overthinking to protect you. He is capable without your anxiety. Let that truth soften you. If your thoughts begin drifting again, let them drift without panic. Sometimes the mind needs space to unwind. You do not need to chase every thought. Let it pass like a cloud. There is no danger here. There is only quiet. There is only calm. There is only steady reassurance. You are safe in this moment. Safe in this room. Safe in this bed. Safe under God's care. If you have been carrying tension in your body all day, allow it to melt now. Let your shoulders sink deeper. Let your hands rest more fully. Let your jaw unclench. Let your forehead smooth. Your body does not need to remain braced. There is nothing to brace against right now. You are not under threat. You are under protection. As this day draws to a close, let's take a moment together, a quiet moment just for you. Find a comfortable position, maybe sitting up or lying down, ready for rest. Let the sounds of the day fade into the background. Let the busy thoughts, the lists, the worries begin to settle like dust. Just for these next few minutes, give yourself permission to simply be, to breathe, to rest in this present moment. Let's start with a deep breath. Inhale slowly, filling your lungs with fresh, clean air. And as you exhale, imagine all the tension, all the stress from the day just flowing out of you. Let it go. Another deep breath in, and a long, slow breath out. Feel your shoulders drop, your jaw unclench, your muscles soften. You are safe. You are here. And that is enough. Tonight, I want to talk about something we all struggle with, the need to be in control. We spend so much of our energy trying to manage every detail of our lives. We plan, we strategize, we worry. We try to control outcomes, people's perceptions, and the future. It's exhausting, isn't it? It's like trying to hold a handful of water. The tighter you squeeze, the more it slips through your fingers. But what if, just for tonight, we tried something different? What if we chose to release our grip? What if we acknowledged that there is a power, a love, a presence far greater than our own understanding, who is already in control? The Bible tells us in Proverbs, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Lean not on your own understanding." That's a powerful invitation. It's an invitation to let go. It doesn't mean we stop caring or trying, but it means we stop carrying the weight of the world on our own shoulders. Think about the events of your day, the conversations you had, the tasks you completed, the challenges you faced. Maybe some things went well, and you feel grateful. Maybe some things were difficult, and you feel weary or disappointed. Bring all of it, the good and the bad, into this quiet space. Don't judge it, don't analyze it, just see it. And now, picture yourself gently placing all of it into God's hands. Imagine his hands strong, capable, and infinitely gentle. He can hold it all: the worries about tomorrow's meeting, the concern for a family member, the frustration over a mistake you made, the anxieties about your finances or your health. Give it all to him. You don't have to figure it all out tonight. You don't have to solve every problem before you fall asleep. Your only job right now is to rest. Jesus said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." This is not just a nice sentiment. It is a promise. He is inviting you right now, in this moment, to come and find rest for your soul. He sees your weariness. He knows the burdens you carry, and he wants to lift them from you. Let's take another breath together. As you breathe in, imagine you are breathing in God's peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that isn't dependent on your circumstances being perfect. And as you breathe out, release your need for control. Release the what-ifs and the should-haves. Just let them go. Feel the support of the bed or chair beneath you. It's holding you completely. You don't have to do anything to be supported. In the same way, allow God's presence to hold you. He is your foundation. He is your fortress. When you feel like you're spiraling, he is your anchor. Psalm 46 says, "Be still and know that I am God." Stillness is an act of trust. It's a declaration that we believe he is who he says he is. When we are still, we can finally hear his voice. Not always in a loud, dramatic way, but in the quiet whispers to our heart. Whispers of, "I love you. I am with you. I have a plan for you. You are not alone." Let those truths sink deep into your spirit tonight. Your worth is not measured by your productivity. Your value is not determined by how much you control. You are loved simply because you are. You were created by a loving God who delights in you. He sees you not for what you've done or failed to do, but as his cherished child. Let's think about sleep. Sleep is a beautiful daily act of surrender. Every night, the world is invited to let go. We close our eyes and trust that we will be kept safe through the darkness. We trust that the sun will rise again. It's a built-in rhythm of trust. So tonight, as you prepare for sleep, see it as a spiritual practice, an act of faith. You are entrusting your unconscious self, your mind, your body, and your spirit to God's care. He never sleeps. The psalmist writes, "He who watches over you will not slumber." Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. While you rest, he is watching over you. He is working in ways you cannot see. He is renewing your strength. He is preparing the path for your tomorrow. So release the day. Forgive yourself for any shortcomings. Forgive others for any hurts. Hand over your anxieties about tomorrow. There is nothing more you need to do today. You have done enough. You are enough. As we close this time together, let me pray over you. Heavenly Father, thank you for this precious soul listening right now. Thank you for bringing them safely to the end of this day. I ask that you would wash over them with your perfect peace. Quiet their minds, calm their hearts, and relax their bodies. Take from them every worry, every fear, and every burden. Replace it with your strength, your hope, and your unshakable love. Protect them as they sleep. Send your angels to guard them. May their rest be deep, restorative, and peaceful. May they wake in the morning feeling refreshed, renewed, and ready for the new day you have prepared for them. Help them to trust you more, to release control, and to walk in the freedom and peace that comes only from you. Remember, you are held, you are loved, and you can rest. Allow the gentle rhythm of your breathing to be a lullaby, a constant reminder of the life and peace that flows from your Creator. Let go of the day. Embrace the stillness of the night. God is with you. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you for spending this time with me. If this was helpful, feel free to come back anytime you need a moment of peace. Follow for more moments like this. Be still and know that I am God. Be still, not solve, not fix, not plan. Be still. Stillness is not inactivity. It is surrender. It is choosing to trust instead of striving. Right now, you are practicing stillness. You are choosing to rest in something greater than your thoughts. Another verse reminds us that God gives sleep to those he loves. Sleep is not withheld from you. It is not something you must earn. It is something given, and you are loved. Even when you are anxious, even when you are uncertain, even when you feel unprepared, you are loved, and love brings rest. There is also a promise that says, "Do not be anxious about tomorrow," not because tomorrow doesn't matter, but because tomorrow will carry its own grace. You are not designed to carry 2 days at once. Tonight belongs to rest. Tomorrow belongs to action. And grace meets each day individually. If your mind tries to carry tomorrow into tonight, gently set it back down. You will have strength when you need it. You will have clarity when it is time. You will have courage when it is required. Right now, you have permission to be still. Cast your cares on him. That does not mean deny your cares. It means hand them over. Picture that again. Handing them over. Not throwing them away. Not pretending they don't exist, but transferring responsibility. You do not need to supervise God. You do not need to remind Him. You do not need to monitor Him. He is attentive without your anxiety. He is faithful without your fear. He is capable without your control. You can let your hands unclench. You can let your breathing deepen. You can let your thoughts drift further apart. A night is not your enemy. It is your restoration. It is the pause between efforts. It is the space where your body rebuilds, where your mind resets, where your spirit is renewed. You are not falling behind by resting. You are preparing for tomorrow's grace, preparing for tomorrow's strength, preparing for tomorrow's clarity. Let the silence grow again, longer now, slower, more spacious. You do not need many words anymore, just gentle reminders. God is near. You are safe. Tomorrow is secure. You are held. Rest now.